Hi everyone, in this episode of Take Charge Now, 10 ways to maximize your tax refund. Now, I will tell you that I've often said that I really wish you didn't get a tax refund because that means the government has had use of your money instead of you. So now that you get that money back, I really hope you'll put it to good use. I have written a whole blog. It's up on Home Equity's website, but I thought I would highlight my 10, and here they are. The first is to pay down debt. Yeah, it's a great way to improve your balance sheet. I typically pay down the one that's most expensive first. That's the one that's costing you the most with the highest rate of interest. Save up for that emergency fund. Look, I get it. When you look at the job market, it's been very resilient. People don't worry about losing their job until they lose their job. Sometimes it takes longer to find another job than you think it's going to. And so 3 to 6 to even 9 months living expenses tucked away in cash is a great way to sort of protect you from losing that job and really running into a difficult situation when you have to pay your bills. Leave it in cash or near cash equivalent. The tax refund could be a good place to start. Invest for the future. You know, I've watched the equity markets. We've talked a lot about the equity markets and they've been bumpy, but they won't be forever. And here's what I know about the stock market. They don't wave a red flag or a white flag. A red flag to say, hey, we're going down, or a white flag to say, hey, it's time to get back in. The markets are ready to take off. It just doesn't work that way. You have to be there to participate in the upside. So a good balanced portfolio, you may look at a balanced growth fund or an aggressive growth fund, but really good companies have been beaten down. And I can tell you there are buying opportunities out there. With your tax refund, what about some home improvement? Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. If the roof is looking a little iffy, it might even leak. You want to make an opportunity to replace windows that are more energy efficient. You get where I'm coming from. Energy efficient appliances, all of these things add up to more money in your pocket. Now, invest in yourself. For those of you who really know me, this is number 5, by the way, and I have a passion for lifelong learning. If you feel you've become stale, you're not up to date, you want to get ahead, invest in yourself. Take your tax refund and invest in an online program, a course, you get it. Donate to charity. And look, I also understand that you can't donate to every charity that asks, and it would be unreasonable to expect you to. But now is a good time. Charities are hurting and they do so much for our community. So if you can figure out what do you value, what charities are aligned to your value, give of yourself, maybe give of a little money, it brings a lot more balance into your life. This might surprise you. Take a vacation. Go ahead, take the vacation. Look, if you don't have other financial obligations, there is absolutely nothing wrong with taking a vacation. Retirement planning, let me think about this. Well, I can tell you that retirement planning is a good thing. We could spend a third of our life there. Sometimes it's hard to convince someone that they need to plan for retirement, but they do. Goals, if you have goals, doesn't mean all about retirement. Maybe you put it in a tax-free savings account. You don't get a break from a tax perspective going in, but any income generated in the plan, you don't pay for it when you take it out. And give yourself permission to spend. Yeah, it's okay to spend money. By the way, it is your money. I did mention that. The government may have had use of it, but now you have use of it. And those are my top 10 ways to put it to good use.